Trading Places is presented by...
Howdy, I'm Jeff.
Howdy, I'm Jenny Rose, and we're from Guam Power Authority, Customer Service Disconnect Reconnection Section.
And today, we'll be trading places with Krystal Paco. First off, what we're going to be doing, we'll be terminating one customer's account, and we will also be energizing another customer's account. Are you ready?
I began my afternoon at 3 p.m. with the guys and lovely lady that make up the GPA Customer Service Disconnect Reconnect Division, where electric operations trainee Jenny Rose took me under her wing. Jenny Rose has worked with GPA for 8 years. She started as a cashier and moved up to a head cashier before transferring to the Disconnect Reconnect Division 2 years ago. Our first order of business for my day: terminate service for a house in Jigo. For you at home, you're probably most familiar with this division of GPA if you're a delinquent customer.
We're going to Jigo. We're going to terminate a customer account, meaning the customer requested because I guess they're moving out somewhere else. So what we're going to do is we're going to terminate the service.
Jenny Rose used the car ride to brief me on things to watch out for: guard dogs, bees, snakes, bad weather, and, of course, angry customers.
Do you ever get angry customers yelling at you when you get to their houses? Or, I imagine you're not the most liked people.
Yes, we do. My very first time when I started going out with non-payment, to disconnect the non-payment, I had people tell me that I had no heart. And me, I'm a female. Don't tell me I don't have a heart.
On the flip side, this division also has the power to reconnect your power.
When I go out to reconnect, the customers are really nice. They're really nice. You say, oh, thank you. Well, make sure you pay your bill on time.
Jenny Rose advised me to tell you viewers at home to draw accurate maps when applying for power service, and it helps to use street names and landmarks. The map in front of me was no Van Gogh, but Jenny Rose could make out our directions. Jeff joined us and I geared up with a tool belt, gloves, and a hard hat. I've never seen a meter up close before, so I wasn't sure what to expect. But first things first, before we could terminate this customer's power, we had to get a final reading of the meter. Jeff explained that the meter is read from right to left.
The way we usually read the meter is we usually go to the first dial and we determine what needle or what number the needle is pointing at. So right now we look at the needle and notice also that the numbers go clockwise, counterclockwise, then clockwise again, and etc. all the way to the last dial. So we look at the first dial and we see that the needle is pointing at
5.
At 5. Okay, so you already know that, bingo, your first number is 5.
The meter, which started at 0, accumulated 93,355 kilowatts. But before I could touch the meter, I had to take safety precautions.
You need to put on your gloves.
Oh, I need to put on my hat again.
Yes, you do.
I was just asking, is this Jeff?
It can be if you're not careful. You have to always be safety conscious. Remember, you're dealing with electricity, so you always have to make sure that you do everything.
Has anyone ever got hurt?
Some people have.
What kind of hurt?
With me, particularly in this job, I haven't encountered anyone, but there's been stories about previous employees getting hurt or even killed. And you just have to be always careful about that. Make sure that you're keeping in mind the safety aspect of the job. Okay? So you're nervous?
No.
Okay.
We got this, Guam.
Once I cut through the seals and snapped off the locks, I used my handy-dandy meter puller.
Okay, and all you do is just pull down. Pull down. There you go.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah. Upon pulling the meter out, you want to go ahead and inspect the meter, make sure everything is working properly.
I checked safety tabs and factory seals and all checked out. Jeff explained that it would be obvious if a customer tampered with their meter, so be warned. There are consequences, including tampering fees, back billing, and a bright colored folder that will follow your customer information at the main office forever. After we inspected the meter, I attached a service disconnect adapter, which protects the meter socket and ensures no electricity leaks. Last but not least, I reattached the meter.
You want to go ahead and just like feel around here, make sure that you're over that lip. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Ta-da!
Okay.
I secured the meter with seals attached with a signature seal, and I'm done with this house.
So next up, we're going to Dedido, and we're gonna give them power.
Jenny Rose explains that although a college degree isn't necessary for this line of work, it's very helpful. Currently, GPA is funding her classes with the Guam Trades Academy. It's not long before we get to our next stop.
We are giving them power. This is cool, but landlords got to make sure that all the apartments are matched accordingly to their meters, because we don't want to accidentally pull off someone's power. But today we're gonna give them power. So I got the power.
I match the work order number with the meter and immediately get to reading.
Okay. 3.
Correct.
3.
Correct.
8. Oh, that's a hard one. 6.
Correct.
Yes.
We round down.
Yes.
Okay, and 9.
Wow.
And what does that mean again? How much kilowatts?
Yes, how much kilowatts has been used in the life of this meter so far?
I'm also reminded to remove my jewelry and put on my secondary gloves. I personally don't think I can pull off the electrocuted look.
Right now, you're looking directly into the meter box. On the top portion, the 2 jaws, that is your line side. That part is hot. There's electricity right there right now.
Wait.
It's live.
Which one?
The 2 top jaws here,
Okay.
okay, that's hot. That has voltage sitting right there right now. On the bottom, that's your load side. This is what runs into the customer's location, the apartment or house. Okay, so what the meter does, it links the line side with the load side.
Okay.
Yeah, and whatever current is being pulled through, whatever load gets pulled through the meter, that's how it gets metered by it being jumped over from the line side to the load side. Okay?
Line to load. Line to load.
Yes, line to load. So whatever they turn on in the unit, it will cause the meter to register like that. You see the disc is spinning? The more appliances they turn on, the faster the disc will spin, and the more consumption they will use. Okay?
Okay, so this person are using a lot of power right now.
Yep, and look
versus
at the
this
one.
person
Yeah.
and this person.
See how slow that one is? Just,
Maybe these guys aren't even home, right?
yeah.
I then get to testing. And quite honestly, I didn't pay much attention to this part of chemistry in high school.
This is your positive and your negative.
Okay.
Okay.
Positive, negative.
Okay. So what you want to do, you want to go ahead and turn your tester on to AC voltage, okay? Which is that D with the little sine wave.
Okay.
And the one with that dash with the little dots, that's for testing DC, direct current, like batteries. Like you can use that to test your car batteries, how much.
But what am I testing right now?
Right now you're testing AC, alternating current. And that's
Alternating current. Okay.
Okay, that's what that little sine wave stands for.
Okay, current.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll go
Positive,
ahead and hold this for you.
Okay.
What I want you to do
Oh.
initially is to go ahead and take your black lead and place it on the middle connector there, the white wire. That's your neutral. Okay.
I don't see a white wire.
Okay, just place it right there to the middle. You see that? No, the middle connection right there with the white wire.
With the screw.
Yeah.
There.
Hold it firmly on there.
On the screw?
Yes. Okay. And then with your red lead, go ahead and go towards that first top jaw, the first one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hurt myself, right?
That's what you got
That's
to
what
do.
it is.
Okay.
Okay, you're reading at 119 volts. Okay, but you're at 119.2. That means it's still good. You're just off by maybe like 1 volt. It's still good. Okay.
Why am I testing it again?
You want to make sure that you're getting the proper voltage coming into the customer's unit.
Okay.
And
Okay, so what you
also
just
you are getting
tested is line 1.
Now that we had a perfect 240 volts going into the apartment, I could attach the meter.
So you know that the voltage coming in from GPA side is good.
Okay.
Okay, so you done your test?
Pass.
Yes.
Or test.
This test, the voltage test pass.
On a good day, the disconnect-reconnect division can disconnect up to 150 homes. And to think I only attended to 2? I don't think I'll be quitting my day job anytime soon.
We traded places with Krystal Paco. Great job.
And I think GPA will be expecting a new EOT.
Woman power.
Trading Places is presented by